Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Madam Nurhatini and fellow friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Zaidi Fikri bin Zamri. My metric number is 03DET21F1112. Today, I would like to present about noise pollution. Okay, look at the pie chart. The title of pie chart is Causes of Noise Pollution in Malaysia. Okay, first of all, I would like to discuss about the color of pie chart. The blue color represent traffic. The light blue color represent trains. The yellow color represent construction. The grey color represent aircraft fly off. And the last one, the orange color represent industry. Okay, now you can see at the pie chart, the noise pollution caused by traffic represent half of the pie chart, which is 15%, and the noise pollution caused by industry shows almost a quarter of the pie chart, which is 20%. And the last one you can see at the pie chart, the percentage for noise pollution caused by trains, construction and aircraft fly off is almost the same, which is 11. Okay, next graph is the bar graph. The title of data that I choose is the variation of noise pollution level with location in Metropolis, Nigeria. As you can see from this graph, the vertical axis represents the noise pollution level, while the horizontal axis represents the location of noise pollution. In this graph, shows the industrial area is the location with the highest level of noise pollution, which is level 110 compared to commercial area, road junctions and passenger parks. Next, the noise pollution level at the passenger parks location is half of the noise pollution level at the road junctions. And the last one is the level of noise pollution in the commercial area is slightly lower than the road junction area, which is level 18.5. Okay, the last graph is the line graph. This line graph illustrates the complaint about noise to environmental health authorities in traffic noise, factories, roadworks, and domestic from 1918 to 1990. Firstly, I would like to discuss about the color of line graph. The blue line represents traffic noise. The orange line represents factories. The grey line represents roadworks, and the last one, the yellow line represents domestic. Okay, look at this graph. You can see the traffic noise complaints shows a constant in 1918 to 1984 and decreased slightly in 1984 to 1986. Then, in 1986 to 1988, it remained constant and then increased again in 1988 to 1919. Okay, the next line is the orange line, which is the factories. The factories complaint showed an increase in 1918 to 1986 and remained until 1988 and then increased again in 1988 to 1919. Next, the roadworks complaint showed to remain in 1918 to 1982 and decreased until 1984. Then, rose sharply in 1986 to 1919. And the last one is the yellow line, which is the domestic. The domestic complaints show a steady decline from 1918 to 1919.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Saifuddin by Muhammad Sabuki. My metric number is 03DET21F1156. Today I want to present 3 graphs about soil pollution. For the bar graph, substance that cause soil pollution. The first material is a metal with 8.5%, rubber, leather and textile with 8%, glass with 5%, wood with 6%, and plastic 12%, food scraps 14%, yard trimming 13%, paper and cardboard 28%, and other 3%. The biggest substance that cause soil pollution, you can see paper and cardboard. Maybe so many people using it, and the less substance that cause soil pollution, glass. For the pie chart, overview of activity causing soil contamination in Europe. The most activity causing soil contamination in Europe, industrial production and commercial service with 36%, followed by oil industry 17%, municipal waste treatment and disposal 15%, industrial waste treatment and disposal 9%, power plant 4%, storage 4%, transport spill on land 3%, mining 2%, military 1%, and other 4%. We can see the biggest activity causing soil contamination in Europe are industrial production and commercial service. And the less activity causing soil contamination in Europe, military with 1%. Next, for a line graph, annual global consumption of fertilizer. You can see start from 2008 to 2009, there is a slight decrease, as we can see at the graph. And start from 2009 to 2018, there is within 9 years, fertilizer use increased dramatically. As we know, the use of chemical fertilizer will cause soil pollution, so it is very important for us to limit the use of chemical fertilizer.
Assalamualaikum to Madam Hartini and fellow friend. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Syamil bin Samri. My metric number 03DET21F1168. Today, I would like to discuss about water pollution. Firstly, pie chart. The topic of pie chart is source of water pollution. Okay, we look the pie chart. The biggest percentage in source of water pollution is sewage treatment plant, that is 60%. Next, the smallest percentage is source of water pollution is agro-based industry, that is 3%. Lastly, the percentage of water pollution in manufacturing industry show almost a quarter of the pie chart, which is 29%. The second graph is a line graph. The topic of line graph is the death rate from 2011 to 2020. The death rate in 2011 was 352, decreased to 282 in 2012. It because the government take a legal action against anyone who pollute the river. In 2012, the death rate rose sharply up to 377 in 2033. In 2030, the death rate decreased until 2070 and then increased by 3,360 in 2018. It because the lack of awareness among people who throw garbage in the water. In 2018, the death rate decreased by 263 until 2019. Then the death rate increased by 300 to 325 in 2020. Study of pollution river in Malaysia. The vertical axis, which is river water quality status, and the horizontal axis, which is years. Okay, the bar graph show that the highest quality water was in 2007. The quality of pollution water in 2007 is the same as in 2008, which is 48. In 2005, the slightly contaminated was half of clean.
Assalamualaikum to my communicative English 3 lecturers, Madam Nuzaimah binti Muda. My name is Muhammad Syazwan Fitri bin Muhammad Sabri. I'm from DET4E. My metric number is 03 DET 21F1175. Today, I would like to present about the data I found at Google. So the first one is pie chart. This chart shows us about source of air pollution. The main source that contribute to air pollution is dust and construction, which is 45%. The other one is waste burning, which is 25%. And transport, which is 17%. And the least contributor is industries, which is 30%. So from this pie chart, the biggest contributor to air pollution is dust and construction. So the second one is the line graph. The top of the line graph is the title, which is the countries at critical level of air pollution in 4 years. The y-axis at the left shows us about the percentage of countries at critical level. The x-axis shows us about the year. And the last one is the legend in under the graph, show us about the countries. The light blue line at under the graph is show about India. The dark blue is Pakistan. The white is Bangladesh. So India at 2015, the percent is 20%, and 2016 is 40%. 2017 is 16%, 60, and the 2018 is 88%. This graph shows the country of India is rising, and the Pakistan 2015 is 30%, 2016 is 45%, 2017 50%, and 2018 is 75%. The last is the country of Bangladesh, 2015 50%, 2016 30%, 2017 45%, and 2018 is 35%. This graph shows that the country of Pakistan is in the middle between India and Bangladesh, and this graph shows the country of Bangladesh is declining. So the last one is the column graph. The top of the graph is show us about the title, which is air pollution in 4 big cities at year 2000. The left graph, y-axis, show us about the number of people die due to air pollution. The x-axis show us the country, and the last one is legend. The red is mean sulfur dioxide, light blue mean nitrous oxide, white max sulfur dioxide, and the black max nitrous oxide. So Los Angeles, mean sulfur dioxide 1%, mean nitrous oxide 39%, max sulfur dioxide 10%, and max nitrous oxide 104%. Mexico 47% for mean sulfur dioxide, 30% mean nitrous oxide, 59 max sulfur dioxide, and 52 max nitrous oxide. Beijing 25% mean sulfur dioxide, 14 mean nitrous oxide, max sulfur dioxide which is 113%, and max nitrous oxide 54%. German, mean sulfur dioxide 80%, mean nitrous oxide 113%, max sulfur dioxide 200%, and max nitrous oxide 2007%. So that's all for me. Thank you.